Your heart, a fist-sized marvel. It's the engine of your circulatory system, tirelessly pumping blood throughout your body. This blood carries oxygen and nutrients to every cell, ensuring their survival. Simultaneously, it removes waste products, keeping your body clean and functioning. The heart's ceaseless work, beat after beat, is essential for life itself. Understanding its structure and function gives us a glimpse into the remarkable machinery that keeps us going. The heart is strategically located in your chest, slightly to the left of center, behind your rib cage. This bony shield provides protection for this vital organ. Despite its relatively small size, the heart is incredibly powerful, pumping approximately 2,000 gallons of blood daily. This continuous circulation ensures that every cell, from your head to your toes, receives the oxygen and nutrients it needs to thrive. In summary, the heart's vital role encompasses pumping blood, delivering oxygen and nutrients, removing waste, being protected by the rib cage, and its powerful action. The heart, though seemingly simple, is a complex organ with 4 distinct chambers. These chambers work in perfect harmony, orchestrating the flow of blood throughout the body. The upper 2 chambers, known as the atria, act as receiving chambers, collecting blood returning to the heart. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the body, while the left atrium receives oxygenated blood from the lungs. The lower 2 chambers, the ventricles, are the heart's powerful pumps. These muscular chambers propel blood out of the heart and into circulation. The right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood to the lungs to pick up oxygen. Meanwhile, the left ventricle pumps oxygenated blood to the rest of the body, delivering vital oxygen and nutrients. This 4-chamber design, with its distinct roles for each chamber, is crucial for efficient blood circulation. The atria, with their thinner walls, receive blood at a lower pressure, while the ventricles, with their thicker, more muscular walls, generate the force needed to propel blood throughout the entire body. This coordinated effort ensures a constant supply of oxygen-rich blood to all tissues and organs. Within the heart, 4 valves act as gatekeepers, ensuring blood flows in only one direction. These valves open and close in a precise sequence, preventing backflow and maintaining the efficiency of the circulatory system. 2 of these valves, the tricuspid and mitral valves, separate the atria from the ventricles. The tricuspid valve, located between the right atrium and right ventricle, prevents blood from flowing back into the right atrium when the right ventricle contracts. The mitral valve, situated between the left atrium and left ventricle, serves a similar purpose, preventing backflow into the left atrium during left ventricular contraction. The other 2 valves, the pulmonary and aortic valves, control blood flow from the ventricles to the rest of the body. The pulmonary valve, located between the right ventricle and the pulmonary artery, ensures blood flows to the lungs for oxygenation and doesn't back up into the right ventricle. Finally, the aortic valve, positioned between the left ventricle and the aorta, the body's main artery, ensures oxygen-rich blood is pumped throughout the body and doesn't flow back into the left ventricle. These valves, working in perfect synchrony, are essential for maintaining the unidirectional flow of blood through the heart. Their coordinated opening and closing ensures efficient circulation and prevents potentially dangerous backflow. The aorta and pulmonary artery are the heart's 2 major arteries, acting as the main highways of the circulatory system. The aorta, the largest artery in the body, originates from the left ventricle and branches out to deliver oxygenated blood to the entire body. Think of it as a massive tree trunk, with branches reaching every corner of your system, supplying vital oxygen and nutrients. The pulmonary artery, originating from the right ventricle, carries deoxygenated blood to the lungs. This artery, unlike others in the body, carries blood low in oxygen. Its sole purpose is to transport blood to the lungs, where it picks up oxygen and releases carbon dioxide, a waste product of cellular activity. These 2 arteries, though structurally similar, have distinct roles in circulation. The aorta ensures the body receives the oxygen it needs to function, while the pulmonary artery enables the elimination of carbon dioxide and the replenishing of oxygen in the blood. Both are critical for maintaining the body's delicate balance and ensuring the continuous flow of life-sustaining blood. Section 5. The cardiac cycle, a rhythmic dance of life. The heart's pumping action, known as the cardiac cycle, is a rhythmic dance of contraction and relaxation. This cycle, repeated continuously throughout life, ensures the efficient circulation of blood throughout the body. Each heartbeat, lasting less than a second, comprises two main phases, systole and diastole. Systole, the contraction phase, is when the ventricles contract, pumping blood out of the heart. The right ventricle pumps blood to the lungs, while the left ventricle pumps blood to the rest of the body. This forceful contraction generates the pressure needed to propel blood through the arteries and into the intricate network of capillaries that supply our tissues. Diastole, the relaxation phase, follows systole. During diastole, the ventricles relax, and the atria contract, filling the ventricles with blood. This phase is crucial for allowing the heart muscle to rest momentarily and for the chambers to refill with blood, preparing for the next contraction. The rhythmic interplay between systole and diastole, carefully orchestrated by the heart's electrical system, ensures a continuous and efficient blood flow. Section 6. The heart's protective layers, a fortress for life. The heart, a vital organ, is well protected within the chest cavity by several layers. These layers provide structural support, reduce friction during its constant motion, and act as a barrier against infection. The outermost layer, the pericardium, is a double-layered sac that surrounds the heart. It contains a small amount of fluid that acts as a lubricant, allowing the heart to beat smoothly without friction. Beneath the pericardium lies the myocardium, the heart's muscular middle layer. This layer, composed of specialized cardiac muscle tissue, is responsible for the heart's pumping action. Its thickness varies depending on the chamber, with the left ventricle having the thickest myocardium due to its role in pumping blood to the entire body. The innermost layer, the endocardium, lines the chambers of the heart and covers the heart valves. This smooth, thin layer is in direct contact with the blood flowing through the heart. Its smooth surface helps prevent blood clots from forming and ensures smooth blood flow. Together, these layers provide the heart with the protection and support it needs to function effectively throughout life. Section 7. The heart's muscle, a powerful pump. The heart's muscle, known as cardiac muscle, is unique and vital for its continuous pumping action. Unlike skeletal muscles, which we control voluntarily, cardiac muscle contracts involuntarily, without conscious effort. This continuous rhythmic contraction is essential for life, ensuring the constant circulation of blood. Cardiac muscle cells are connected by specialized junctions called intercalated discs. These discs allow electrical impulses to travel rapidly from cell to cell, coordinating the contraction of the entire heart muscle. This synchronized contraction is what allows the heart to pump efficiently. The heart's muscle is also highly adaptable, able to adjust its pumping power to meet the body's changing demands. During exercise, for example, the heart rate and the force of contraction increase to supply the muscles with the extra oxygen and nutrients they need. This adaptability ensures the heart can effectively respond to the body's needs, whether at rest or under stress. Section 8. The heart's electrical system, a natural pacemaker. The heart possesses its own internal electrical system, a remarkable network that regulates the heart rate and ensures the coordinated contraction of its chambers. This system, often referred to as the heart's natural pacemaker, generates and transmits electrical impulses that trigger each heartbeat. The sinoatrial SA node, located in the right atrium, initiates the heartbeat. This small cluster of specialized cells generates electrical impulses that spread through the atria, causing them to contract. The impulse then travels to the atrioventricular AV node, located between the atria and ventricles. The AV node acts as a gatekeeper, delaying the electrical impulse briefly to allow the ventricles to fill with blood before they contract. From the AV node, the impulse travels down specialized fibers to the ventricles, causing them to contract and pump blood out of the heart. This intricate electrical system ensures the heart beats in a coordinated and rhythmic manner, maintaining a steady blood flow throughout the body.